What is up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. I'm going to be doing the May SGC bulk submission preview tonight. Doing a little normal, or a little earlier than normal, due to the Stars Kraken game starting at 7. Wanted to get this done, grab a bite to eat, and then enjoy the game. So I'm a little bit early, a couple minutes early, so I'm going to let folks pop in, make sure I get all this set up and ready to roll. And then, I always like to jump in a little bit early. And if you are new to the submission, if you are new to watching the previews, or, new to how we do our subs or whatever, just to explain it a bit, I always try to go over this. There's going to be multiple invoices. We break it up into multiple invoices if there are duplicates, and also depending on the size of the order. So that way, no two people have the same cards on the same invoice. That way, when the cards come back, we know whose cards is whose. So, anyway, what's up, Rick? How are you? The missus here. I want to shout out to her because I seen her post in the group, and she said something about going to Game 7 because she doesn't want to hear the gloating. I just want to point out that she has been the one making 99% of the posts, and I really have not been gloating at all. I have actually complimented her team and how well they have been playing, but she's saying I'm the one gloating. So keep that in mind. If it does go to a Game 7, hopefully it's a good game tonight, and then hopefully the Game 7 will be good. But at any rate, it has been fun, and, somebody's got to lose at the end of the day, so it's bound to happen anyway. What's up, Ryan? He said he hopes for a Game 7 because it will make the house more interesting. It's been fun. So, it has definitely been fun. Both teams have been playing pretty well. It's funny how the back and forth swings, it's fun to watch. And going into the night, there's nobody clear to say who's going to win. And that makes it fun to watch because you have no idea. Stars could close it out tonight, or the Kraken could push it. And I'll tell you, I did compliment the Kraken. It's interesting to see, even when they are down, they don't give up and roll over. We were up like 5-2 or something like that the other night. They pushed it all the way to the end. The last game we started out 3-0, and they came back, got in the mix, made it a competitive game. So unless we're absolutely blowing them out, that team is like, they always have a chance to be back in the game. So it's definitely made it interesting to watch. So, do I expect high scoring or low scoring? To be honest with you, I've posed the question. I don't know which goalie the Kraken are going to use. That's going to be an interesting one. I personally think that they should switch tonight, but then I also, on the other hand, think they should just continue riding the horse that's got them where they're at. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. So hopefully it's a good game either way. But I got to get into this, that way we can get it done and I can get some food in my belly, and then we can watch the game, because this starts at 7 o'clock. That's the only reason I'm doing this so early, is because I realized the game was starting at 7. So what's up, Guns? How are you doing, brother? We do have technically 3 invoices. We have a Pokemon invoice, and then we have 2 other invoices. From what I've seen, there's some cool cards in here. So let's get into it and get to showing some cards. So I'm going to start out with the Pokemon There's 59 cards in the Pokemon, so a lot of Pokemon got sent in. So, alright, this is Matt Yankovs, and it is a Melmetal VMAX Japanese. This one is Pharrell's. It's a Origin Form Palkia V-Star Gold. These are Brett Williams. He has 3. He has a base set 2 Blastoise. He has a base set Charizard Holo. And he has a Magneton base set Holo. And then all the rest of these are from my LCS. This is Pokemon Japanese Vending Machine Prism Pokemon Christmas Tree. This is a Team Rocket Pokemon Japanese Vending Prism. So she asked me if it was okay to keep these together. I want to show y'all in case anybody wonders why I just said that there's no duplicates. This little symbol right here shows that it's base set 2. Also, well, I think the years on the bottom might be the same, but that little symbol signifies the difference. So this is actually a base set, and this is a base set 2. So it's okay to send them together because we'll know which one is which. Just wanted to explain that way nobody thought we had duplicates of Blastoise up in here. Alright, here's a Misty's Tentacruel. These are Pokemon Celebrations Charizards. This is... well, it doesn't have all the sets on here. This is 07 Charizard. I don't know all of the sets. So... here's a Charizard EX from 04. Oh, man. I did not see that Bart even sent this one. So if y'all remember a while back, I had bought one of these. You don't see these too often. His is in really good shape too. This is actually a pretty rare one. They kind of call it the green wing sometimes. But this is from 08, and it's actually a secret rare. It looks just like kind of a regular holo, but it's actually a secret rare. And this card, that's the only Charizard from 2008. So, and I talked about the significance of that card and everything to me personally when I picked mine up and learned about it. So, here's an 07 Charizard. Here is a Charizard V. Charizard VMAX. I think this is from Burning Shadows, I believe. Special Delivery Charizard. Special Delivery Pikachu. Here is a Mew from 2007. A Mew VMAX. That kind of looks like an alt art maybe. What's up, Andrew? Long time no see. Here is a Mewtwo V-Star. A Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Mewtwo V-Star Gold. He has, these are, it says Unseen Forces, and they are Typhlosion. He's got 2 of those. This is from 06, a Typhlosion. Looks like a reverse holo. A Delta Species Flareon. I don't know much about these, but I'm pretty certain a lot of these cards are pretty big Pokemon cards. Espeon VMAX. A Zoroark. Yeah, that name, V. Also, I meant to mention in the beginning, Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. Or if you are in the how do I want to put it? If you are in the place of a mother, Happy Mother's Day to you. Some people do double duty, and so, but Happy Mother's Day to all of the mamas out there. Here is a Trico Holo. Uh-oh, Guns gonna get into Pokemon. Bro, I got Pokemon. I don't know crap about them other than my brother liked them, and some of the artwork is cool. I send in the ones that look cool. That's it. Miraidon EX Gold. And they're fun to open. Even though I have not figured out exactly like what you're supposed to get in what boxes or whatever. Like how many hits or whatever. I haven't figured that out either. So here's a Celebi V. That actually kind of makes it more interesting because it's like a surprise when you hit something really good. Origin Form Dialga V. Here's a Gabite. And it's not a holo or anything, so I'm not too sure about that one. Ryan, that's what got me into it, man. My brother was born in '89. He was 10 years old when Pokemon came out. He actually, not to like turn things sad, but in 4 days it's gonna make 15 years since I lost my brother. He passed away on May 17th of 2008, and it's already hit me this month because the 10th was the last day I ever got to talk to him because I lived out of state. So it dawned on me it's been 15 years since I spoke to my brother. But over the past few days, there's been little nuances that are just like silly little things that I'll be out, doing something, and something will pop up that'll remind me of him. And it's almost like he's saying, it's okay, bro, I'm here, And that's kind of what resonated with me with Pokemon. When sports cards got crazy, I still wanted something to have fun, that we could open and collect and all of that. And it just kind of clicked with me. Wait a second. If he was here, he would be doing it. And that's kind of like, I don't know a ton about Pokemon. I'm not big into it, but I do have a pretty good sized collection. And I'll tell you, the best thing is just, it can be fun. It can be really fun. And if nothing else, just do it here and there, just as a little reminder. And I think you'll really enjoy it. You don't have to know everything about it. Don't look at it from a financial perspective. Just look at it as something, as like a little connection. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So here's an Entei promo. Here's a Gengar VMAX. Well, it's hard to have fun, Eric, when your teams get beat not once but twice by the same team. I'm sorry, sir, but that's uncalled for. You switched teams and still got beat by the same team. Here is a Machamp V. Hey, also, I found it funny. I mentioned that it was kind of strange that Carolina is the Hurricanes and Florida is the Panthers. And then I was sitting there and it didn't even dawn on me. Anybody think about the fact that the hockey team is the Panthers in Florida and the hockey team in Carolina is the Hurricanes, which to me feels like it should be reversed. But then the football team in Carolina is the Panthers. So the Panthers do make more sense in Carolina. All right, here is an Aerodactyl V. Man, she's even trying to enlist Eric to be a fan of the Stars just so they lose. That's saying something for you, Eric. Here is a Koraidon. It's kind of a cool card. A Raikou EX. A Tyranitar EX. A Rayquaza EX. I do know that little E at the bottom means something. It's like the e-reader series or something like that. I think these have a bit of value to them. Here's a Deoxys VMAX. Looks like an alien going after them there. What's up, Sean? Oh, by the way, I seen you ride over the bridge on your bicycle, Eric. I watched the video. Here's an Arceus V-Star Gold. Or an Arceus. You're going to go buy a Robertson jersey? Can you pick me one up? I really would like one. The black one, preferably. Get the black one. You got my address. Here's a Zacian V Gold. Here's an Ingo and Emmett trainer. Here's a Judge trainer. Here's a Tate and Liza trainer. Also, speaking on, this reminded me here, Judge, and then obviously Pokemon. If everybody could do me a favor, I don't know all of the details, but I have seen some posts. If everybody could keep Mason Forelli, obviously hashtag Team Mason. I still have it. Since I lost weight, it got a little too loose on my wrist, but I still have it right here on my desk, and I have his picture back there. If everybody could keep Mason and his family in your thoughts, if I'm understanding correctly, I haven't wanted to bother his dad, but I think the cancer has came back, so it's going to be a battle once again, and he was doing so well, started, getting up and taking steps to walk and everything else. So that young man has went through hell and back, and he continuously fights. So if everybody could please just keep him and his family in your thoughts, because that's one of the strongest individuals, let alone kid, one of the strongest individuals I've ever seen, man. And even with all of this, he keeps his spirits high. So let's all pull through and keep him on our thoughts, and all be Team Mason, man, because that kid deserves it. So here's a Tate and Liza full art trainer. Here is a Welder full art trainer. Brock's Grit. A Whitney. Professor Elm's Lecture. Serena. Marnie. Reds Challenge. Here's a Marnie Rainbow. Sonia. And Roxanne. So, a lot of cool Pokemon in this order. The numbers on the Pokemon are up. So, I'm sure SGC will be happy to see that. Again, Pokemon is $12 until further notice. They haven't said anything to me about cutting that off, so hopefully that continues. But anyway, all right, let me switch my spreadsheet here, get over to invoice 1, and we will start with box number 7, which is Drew. Alright, I'm going to tell y'all there is some cool stuff in here, so if you like the sports cards or non-sports card stuff, we're going to get into that now. So here's a nice Jimmy Brown. Looks like Drew sent vintage this time. A nice Johnny U. Here's Johnny U winking at you. Oh, this next card, I didn't know this was Drew's. This next card is pretty sick. I know Guns will appreciate this because I know he loves the football. 92 Fleer Ultra Career Highlights Reggie White Auto with the John 3:16 inscription on it. And it does have the Fleer authentication embossment on it. That is a really cool card. That's real cool. Next up is a Razor Ramon auto. Pop Century Leaf Tony Hawk auto. I'm pretty certain that Reggie White auto was probably tons of packs to hit. Those old autos like that were pretty tough. Here's the Tony Hawk is out of 50. Here is Legends Ricky the Dragon Steamboat auto out of 199. Pretty sweet Ricky the Dragon Steamboat here. This is Cheyenne Woods from Allen and Ginter. This is Richard Fosbury. He's a high jump champion from Allen and Ginter. This is Evan Lyschek. He's a figure skating gold medalist. And I probably butchered his name. Here is Angie Dickinson, Pop Century. This is Black Cracked Ice out of 5. And then last up is a Gina Lee Nolan Heartbreakers auto, purple. And it is numbered out of 10. So as always, Drew with some pretty cool autograph stuff. Next, we have Mamba. He sent one card. And it is a 48 Bowman Ewell Blackwell. So good luck on that one, Mamba. Next up is box 11, and this is Ryan. Ryan has Louis Robert, Topps Chrome. Man, it feels so long ago that we pulled the blue auto from 2 boxes of 2020 Topps Chrome. That seems like forever ago. We 1-boxed the red Fernando Tatis and 2-boxed the blue auto of Luis Robert. That's crazy. This is Ryan Bouguet. Sorry, I forgot there's multiple Ryans. Here is first Bowman Orange Shimmer out of 25, Kevin Alcantara. Yeah, it feels like forever ago that we pulled that. Gold Mojo out of 50, Alcantara. Pete Crow Armstrong Green out of 99. Mojo Josh Jung. And he did write on there, if they'll listen, the Asia. It is kind of silly that Topps does it, but the Asias have Mojo refractors, the Mojo pattern, but so do Mega Boxes. So it depends on what product the card came out of. It's silly that they do the patterns like that on both of them. So I do understand why it gets confused, but first Bowman Auto Josh Jung. This is Bowman Sterling. Rookie auto, not numbered, of Yordan Alvarez. And then this also feels like forever ago. 2018 Topps Update, Ronald Acuna Gold debut. I remember we used to drive around and hunt all of the little yellow clearance boxes at Walmart because they would be loaded with 2018 Topps Update, 2017 products for like football and basketball and stuff. And we had pretty good luck from those as well. But those were the good old days so ever long ago. But good luck on those, Ryan. Next up is Matt Yankov. Okay, yeah, this is Matt Yankov, box 12. Alrighty. We got 2 58 Mantle All-Stars. Here's the 68 Mantle. I hate that I can barely see my list. Are these out of order? Oh, there it is. Here's the 62 Mantle. Uh, 56 Hank. Here's the Manager's Dream, Mickey and Willie. Ernie Banks. Someone that doesn't get talked about much for as good of a player as he was and being on such a high, well, a large fan base team as the Cubs. Here's Clemente. Stan Musial. The vintage guy I deal with actually had a 48 Bowman Musial, and I completely missed it today. I forgot he was doing his sale, and that's one that I need. Here is 3 Yastrzemskis. And then finish it up with Roger Maris. So there you go, Matt. Good luck on those, sir. All right, next up is Josh Fawcett. Is the chat awake? I'm going to find this first card, and I'm just going to show you all. If you know, you know. We'll just start him out with this one. And if you're into basketball and modern Prism stuff, you already know that's a pretty decent card right there. Pretty decent. Maybe like $2.99 or something like that. Nah, that's a pretty sweet card. Here is a LaMelo Mosaic. Oh, and for those that don't know, that is the 2018 Prism Choice Luka Tiger, which is a relatively big card. Here's a Mario Lemieux Opeachy. And then right on cue with Sean saying boing, the next card. How about the 77 C3PO Error? Walter Payton rookie. Montana rookie. Victory Brady. This is the metal Brady. He wants it authenticated only. I think it came back men's sized before. He cracked it out, tried it somewhere else. They men's sized it, so he's asking to just have it authentic again and to remove the original cert from the Pop Report. So that's authentic only. Here's a little Jim Brown. '55 Bowman Hank. '54 Jackie. It's actually not that wild, Ryan. They should have never got to where they were. I don't think that they crashed. I think they corrected because they should have never have gotten as high as they did. Like his silvers hitting, what were they, 10 grand at one time or something? It's not a rare card, and it should have never gotten that high. I mean, I get it, everything went up, and so it went along with it, but they should have never been that high to begin with. Here is 56 Clemente. '57 Clemente. '57 Ted Williams. And Stan, I will let Matt, I think it was Matt who had those Yastrzemskis. I'll let him know. Roger Maris rookie. And I don't know what that Tiger Stripe goes for, but I'm sure it's a pretty penny. Gibson rookie. It's 1960 World Series Mantle slams 2 homers. What year is this mantle? Because I don't know. Oh, well, shit. This is O-Pee-Chee. So this is a 67 mantle O-Pee-Chee. So that's different. You don't see those too often. 67 O-Pee-Chee. Eddie Matthews. Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, Guns. Have a good evening, man. Tell your daughter congratulations on college. Hopefully she has a bright future ahead, and tell your wife happy Mother's Day, man. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, brother. Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's a nice Pete Rose. Willie Mays. Another Willie here. Look at that. Same images, just one is far out, one is close up. And we yell at the modern companies, but they did it back in the day too. So another Maze. This is, I get these mixed up too. I think this is 54 Bowman color. Am I right? Yep, 54 Bowman. That's one that I do not have of him or Mantle. Here's a Joe Morgan. '61 Fleer Elgin Baylor. '61 Wilt Chamberlain in action. Bill Russell in action. A nice Dr. J rookie. It does have the fisheye, unfortunately. Right there is the fisheye. Bird Magic rookie. And then a Jordan Finest refractor that he also asked for authenticate only. So there we go. Josh, good luck to you on all of those. Alrighty, next up is box 14, Brett Williams. I have been watching and keeping up. Well, I haven't been like watching a lot of the games, but I've been keeping up with it. I'm going to say, even though they're still basement dwellers, the Nationals have been doing way better than I expected, and I at least enjoy that they're competitive. I didn't think they had a chance to win 40 games. So they've been doing a lot better than I expected. Alrighty, this is going to be pretty simple, I think. Is this all the same guy? Yep. Alright, so Panini Instant. Sergey Pavlovich. He has 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So it's UFC Panini Instant Sergey Pavlovich. This is Raul Rosas. He has 2 of those. And then last up is Jack Della Maddalena. Man, it's that's the funny thing about Soto. Every single year, people talk about Soto and his slow starts. Every single year, he has started the same way. He's a back half of the season player. The beginning of the year, mediocre, but back half of the year, he normally picks it up. So, good luck, Brett. Those there. Plus, even the kid on even like last year, he didn't have a good season. He had, I would say, mediocre season, but his mediocre season is still better than a ton of the players, probably over half the players in the league. So you can't really criticize a guy that even when he's not good, he's still good. I mean, it's just one of those things. So next up is Ryan Satterley. Ryan Satterley sent in some like really. I feel kind of bad for Ryan. I might have to take these cards and send him something else, just so he can feel better. I know he's like going on vacation and stuff, and I might have to help him out because he sent in some scrub cards, and I'd like to just make his day better. But here's a first Bowman Gold Mojo, Julio Rodriguez guy out of 50. I'll have to find him something. I'm sure he would appreciate something a little better than that. And then another one of that kid. This is an Orange Sapphire out of 25. This is his rookie version. And then this is Diamond Icons out of 25 auto, Rafael Devers. The Cubs are actually in Chicago, Ryan. They're just playing at White Sox. So they're actually playing in Chicago, just not at Wrigley, unfortunately. And then, like, I don't even know, I think he should just cut this one, like, right here. Might make it better, but here's a flawless out of 10, Ken Griffey Jr., Julio dual auto. So, pretty nice one there with Griffey on there. But no, all jokes aside, nice stuff, Sadie. And I hope you enjoy your vacay. And good luck on those. Alright, next up is box number 12. And that is Pharrell. And he has a Yu-Gi-Oh card in here. Something else I'm not too familiar with. My son likes it, but this is a Vampire Lord from Yu-Gi-Oh. Here's a Topps Black Gold Black out of 299, Juan Soto. Bowman Platinum out of 75, Mike Trout. Topps Pro Debut Gold out of 50, Eric Pena. Wait, that's Jeremy Pena, isn't it? It looks like him. Maybe not. It kind of looks like him. Here is Topps Finest, Joe Carter. Topps Gold Label, Joe Adell out of 75. Topps Finest, Shohei Ohtani rookie. This is the Series 2 Ohtani. Ricky Henderson rookie. Is Pharrell on watching, Ryan? Or I guess Pharrell, are you on watching? I know Ryan he knows how to contact him. I'm gonna pull this one and save him some money on this, because this is a fake. So it's no sense in sending it in and spending the money on it. I thought it looked really clean, and then obviously the back, you can tell. So this one, I'll pull that out so he doesn't spend the money on it. Here is a Dynagon Joe Burrow. '91-92 Upper Deck All-Star Jordan. Here is the East All-Star, another All-Star Jordan. And then here is the base Jordan. So there you go, Pharrell. And yeah, if you don't mind, Ryan, if you could get a hold of him, I don't want to send it and make him waste money, because that's all that would be. So I'll pull that out and put a credit on his account instead of having him waste the money on it. Alright, next up is box 25. This is Mike Davis, and he is a first timer to the group sub. He joined the group. I'll also say, I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if Mike is watching. I do appreciate him because he joined the group and posted a question about the submissions and like just a comment. And there was somebody in the group that messaged him about using a different bulk submitter. And he actually, not knowing who the heck we really were, reached out to me and contacted me and said, hey, I think you got somebody trying to stir the pot in your group. And I do appreciate that, because we don't go doing that in other groups, and I don't want it happening in ours. And if that ever does happen, there will be instant bans. And the funny thing is that individual that was found doing that then tried to request to join the other group we have, and I couldn't believe he actually had the nerve to even try it. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. But all right, first up, if Sean's still in here, he would appreciate these. You got two Travis Kelce Prism rookies. That's just part of the nature. It's just like when we got banned from an SGC group because somebody made a post about our group submission. It wasn't even like advertising for us. It was literally about some cards we were submitting, and they were sharing it with people who were SGC who liked SGC. And we got banned from a group because somebody mentioned our group stuff. It's the stupidest stuff. We partake in very little groups outside of our group, and it's mainly because of that kind of crap. So here's a finite elements duel. This is AI and Kobe. Nice here. Dual warm-up relic of Iverson and Kobe. It's pretty sweet. Here is Totally Certified out of 299 Jason Tatum rookie. Topps Chrome Black Refractor out of 549 Derek Jeter. Here's a Topps Heritage Refractor out of 560 Ichiro. Stadium Club Beam Team rookie Shohei Ohtani. This is a pretty cool card. This is Ultra. We were just talking about 90s inserts last night over on Carlos's live stream, but here's a 98 Ultra Diamond Immortals Derek Jeter. You just cannot top 90s inserts, man. They were just different. Here's a Heritage. This is the authentic stadium seat Mickey Mantle. This is Game Used Bat from Upper Deck Etchings. It's not numbered. Derek Jeter. They're trying to bring some of them back, but they just don't look the same at all. The insert technology back then was way better. Here is Gallery of Heroes Jeter. I think it's 90. Is that 97 on that one? 90. Nope, that's Bonds. Where is it at? Okay, yeah, he has 97, 98, 99, and 2000. Uh-oh. Looks like we have another Jeter fan here. I don't know if James is still on. He loves Jeter. We have several people that collect Jeter, so that's kind of cool. Here's another Gallery of Heroes Jeter. Here's Barry Bonds Gallery of Heroes. Here is another Jeter. He actually has a run of 4 of them, and these cards are cool. We have I have a Jackie Robinson, Emmitt Smith. I think I have some Griffey Gallery of Heroes. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But pretty sweet run on the Gallery of Hero Jeters. Here is the Tim Duncan. Vince Carter. Jerry Rice. Duncan. Maybe he just likes the Gallery of Heroes set. Maybe it's not Derek Jeter. But I can't blame him because those stained glass looking cards are just awesome. And then here is the Babe Ruth. So there you go. Good luck on those, Mike, and welcome to the submission. Alrighty. Next up is box 27. I have Stan start. We shall start him out with a 77 Luke Skywalker. I realized today, because I picked up my checklist, that I completely forgot about the Star Wars Sapphire set. So that's something that I need to look at prices on and see about completing. Here is the Harrison Ford. Lando Calrissian. These are from 1980. Here's a couple Yoda. Yeah, there's some autos that aren't too bad, but if you get like the main characters and stuff, or the older ones, some of them are definitely expensive. This is a 75 Topps Spider-Man sticker. These are Civil War News. John Brown raids U.S. Arsenal. The Angry Man. Here is a 82 Topps Traded Ozzy. There was someone in the chat last night that that asked the question, does anybody know any Eddie Murray collectors? And maybe it's just because the area we're in, you know, a lot of people grew up with the Orioles being the team, the hometown team. There is quite a few Eddie Murray collectors around here. In fact, the guy that I bought that huge collection from a couple years ago, he had a lot of Eddie Murray stuff. So here's actually 3 Eddie Murray Topps rookies. I think I probably have 8 or 10 of the Topps Murray rookies, but most of them are not in good shape. I do have 1 or 2 that is graded, and I also have an O-Pee-Chee that's in a fairly decent grade. Here's a George Brett rookie. There's a nice Carlton. Here's a Hank. Clemente. And this is Johnny Lindell. This is from 48 Bowman. If you ever want to get into vintage, I've always suggested this set because it's a smaller set. It's a cool set. It has a lot of Hall of Famers in it. And most of the cards are reasonably priced. The most expensive one is likely going to be the Musial. But it's a fun, small set. If you wanted to get into vintage and like build a set, I would highly recommend 48 Bowman. Next is Eddie Juiced. Or Used. There are short prints in here, but for the most part, they're not too expensive. Here is 72, 73 liters. This is Chamberlain, Matt Giacchus, and Kareem. So Wilt and Kareem on the same card. Here's Booby Orr. 1971. And then last up, This kid must be getting a little talk again, because here is a Leaf draft. Louis Robert auto, not numbered. But we haven't seen Robert stuff in a while. And there's 2 autos in the same submission. So good luck on those, Stan. I did hear he was doing pretty decent this year, at least to start off. So maybe he got his groove back. Yeah, Louis Robert. That's his name. All right, next up is box 30. This is Dave. Start him out with Mr. Cub Ernie Banks. Here's a nice Nolan Ryan. My least favorite Willie Mays card. I still say Willie looks scared in this picture, or that somebody was saying something, he was about to swing that bat. I am not sure which. This is probably my least favorite Willie Mays card. Nice Ozzie rookie. It's actually pretty nice shape too. There's a nice Clemente. And there's this one always, I love this one too, because I'd love to know what he was thinking about there. Every time I see that card, it's like, what was going through his mind at that moment? You know what was going through that one. You blind as a bat, man. You can see the look on his face. Here's a 68 All-Star Clemente. National League batting leaders: Tommy Davis, Clemente, Dick Groat, and Hank Aaron. And then last up is 65 batting leaders: Clemente, Aaron, and Willie Mays. Hell of a card right there. So there you go, Dave. Good luck on those, sir. What's up, Orlando? All right, next up is Card Sellers Sports and other stuff. All right. Here's a Score Mahomes rookie. This is Transcendent Greg Maddux out of 4. 3 of 4. What's up, Jose? How are you doing? I think Carlos is at... I think he said he was going to a card show. I don't know. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but I think he said he was trying to hit a card show. Here's Transcendent Hank Aaron. And this is numbered 1 of 4. Here's a Mike Trout, numbered 2 of 4. Topps Chrome Black out of 25, Derek Jeter auto. Topps Chrome Black. This is like a green aqua looking color out of 99, Goldschmidt auto. Here is a David Wright out of 99, green. This is Crown Royale Voices of the Game, Kevin Weeks for the NHL. Autograph, not numbered. This is a Score Black Parallel Josh Allen rookie. Authentic only. on the Josh Allen. The missus telling people subscribe, like, and share. I hardly do content on this. Actually, it's tough to juggle doing content, period, with as busy as we've been. But I need to get back into doing some here or there, even if it's just little short stuff, you know. Just to, it does keep me going. So here's a Reggie Jackson rookie. I just think it's funny she's telling folks, and like, I'll be honest, I've been very bad about the content train. So, and then this is it says it's a 1931 W517 strip card. This doesn't look like a strip card though. They're normally small. But I'll go with what it says. It's Rogers Hornsby. It's just tough. I try to do it on the other channel because that's what I'm doing a lot of lately. But even there, like, time management, it is like, it's not that I'm out. It's just time management. I need like 29 hours in a day or something, because trying to get everything done is just, it's difficult. And plus, I'm not good at the editing and stuff, so it takes me a while to do that. So, like, if I sit down and try to piece stuff together and do a video, it can take me hours to do a 15-minute video. So maybe I need to just sit down in the evening and try to do it each evening. I don't know. All right, Rick, if you are still on, I got yours next. Box 47 here. I went in one of your newer boxes that you sent and pulled out the 20, you said 25. I did them all, the DC comic cards you had in here, because these things are pretty cool. So here is DC Comics Golden Age Lex Luthor. These are all from 1992 DC Comics Series 1. So there's Lex Luthor. Here's like a comic cover Wonder Woman. Here's 3 of the Action Comics. Number 1, which I believe, I'm not a comic aficionado, but I think that's first Superman, if I remember correctly. Next up is Lobo. There's 2 of those. Here is 2 Superman. This is Dark Side hologram. Here is a Wonder Woman hologram. Here's a Lobo hologram. A Green Lantern holo. Here's 2 Wonder Woman. These have different pictures. They're different card numbers, that's why. Alright, so here's 3 different Shazams. Oh, because it's Golden Age, Silver Age, and Modern Age. So, different image for each of the timelines. Here is Flash, and Flash also has 3. He has 2 silvers and a modern. And then there is Superman, Silver Age, Aquaman, a Golden Age Flash, and a Golden Age Green Lantern. So these are kind of like the Impel Marvel cards, but these are a DC version. These are by Impel as well, so pretty cool. I know the Marvel ones got really popular. I don't know, I didn't hear much about DC, but they're pretty cool. That's for damn sure. So, all right, that is invoice number 1. I do have these. I meant to show them in the beginning. I screwed up, take full responsibility for it, and I had never done this before, so I felt really bad. These two I was supposed to send back on the last order to have them fixed, and when the one order came back and we were sending the other one out, it just slipped my mind, and I forgot to put them in the package. And then I sat there and seen that they were still sitting there when I was packing some other stuff. And so I reached out to JJ and Jeff. These are their cards. And let them know. I apologize that I forgot to send them. They understood, said no worries. Put them in the next order. So these are going back out to get fixed. So apologies to those fellas. That was completely my mistake. And I felt terrible because I had never done that before. Alright, let me get these out. We will move to invoice number 2. Let me switch my spreadsheet. Alright. I'm going to start off with these two. And these were piggybacked from invoice number 1. These are Josh's. It's a 62 Mantle and a George Brett rookie. So we had duplicates of these on invoice 1, so we moved Josh's over to invoice 2. That way we know whose is whose when they come back. So for anyone new, that's how we do it. So these will get piggybacked. Even though Josh's stuff was on 1, it will get piggybacked onto number 2 with these 2 cards. All right. So in this, there is 309, and then I do have, how many did I say it was? I have 260 more cards that I have to prepare, that I'm hoping to have done by Monday. Being that it's Saturday evening, I don't know if I'm going to get them done. But I hope I have them done by Monday so I can get those sent out as well. So all total, it's going to be, let's see, 500, somewhere pretty close to 600 cards. About 575, somewhere in there. I did not, Ryan. I actually have some Ed Reed and some Contenders autos that I wanted to get in here, but I just had too much stuff going on. So I did not get any in this one. But I also am at a point that, just to be clear with everybody, I'm at a point right now that I'm not really selling, like, I don't have a lot of cards to grade to sell. I have some stuff, but at the $18, I don't have stuff that, like, I'm confident that the grade in them would be enough to condone the 18. And then on my PC stuff, I also am patient with that stuff to where I can enjoy it in a top loader or a one touch or a binder or whatever right now. And I'm focusing more on my collection than the selling side of it. I've gotten into the other reselling stuff. That stuff's actually has more margins and everything. And so as far as cards, I'm mostly selling lower value, lower end cards, and that stuff just doesn't like grading. It's not going to do anything. So that's kind of why I haven't been sending in as many as I used to. I hope one day that maybe prices will adjust. I don't know if they ever will. And if they don't, then I do have stuff I want to send in. But it's just, I'm being patient with my PC stuff. And I'm not opening a lot of product, like, because the prices and stuff are whack. So we're not opening a lot. So I'm not getting stuff that way. It's just a lot of variables in it. And it's just right now, just kind of waiting, where and kind of like a holding period. But I do have stuff. I can show them to you actually. If I remember where I put them. Let's see, where did I put them? Yeah, like I had these right here. I was going to send in because I have a bunch of contenders, Ravens rookie ticket autos that I would love to have slabbed up. There's Ed Reed. That was Terrell Suggs, Dennis Pitta, Jacoby. I have Roquan, a couple Tories. You know, I have stuff that I would like to have slabbed, but I'm also okay with waiting right now to see how things go. I'm not in any rush because they're just going to be on display. So, but anyway, all right, I got Guns up now, box number 3. He has a Hoops Rise and Shine Relic Keegan Murray. Here is an Illusions out of 199 rookie auto Aiden Hutchinson. And I think a lot of people right now have shifted to more PC stuff. And, you know, it's just the shift in the pricing, and I think a lot of people may even have gotten burned out with chasing constantly, you know, who's the next hottest guy and all of that. And it's fun to like relax right now and enjoy, you know, get you a binder, get you a Z Folio. Where's my Ottinger? It is right here, James. Ha! I have it right here in the box too, with a lot of Robertsons. I've actually been sorting my PC stuff to where I can enjoy it even more instead of it being chaotic. So here is a playbook, Jonathan Taylor. Randall Cunningham rookie. Yeah, because it's sitting right here, right behind me. Because I actually was looking through some stuff earlier, and it just, I procrastinate, and then it's like time to go live, and she's like, are you sending anything? And yeah, so. Here is an X-Fractor Finest Roman Reigns. If y'all knew the amount of Griffey I had raw as well. Here's a select. I think this is T-Mall red, yellow, white. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I actually noticed last night. Here's a playoff die cut. 1997 Performers, Barry Sanders. That's pretty cool. I noticed last night that I had purchased another Griffey Knothole Gang from ComC because I thought it was the one that I got a 5 on. Turns out it's not. I need a Circa Thunder Boomers. That's the one I got a 5 on. So I screwed up and bought the wrong one, and now I have a duplicate of the Knothole. So here's a UD graded out of 500 rookie LT. Damn, Guns got two Sugar Ray Robinson. Nice. 2 Sugar Ray Robinson rookies. And then here is a Pat Riley. But if they, I'll tell you now, I am in the camp of not necessarily for them and demand and everything, but I would love to see them at least match the Pokemon pricing with everything at $12. I understand going back to, pre-Panda time and where things were $8 likely isn't feasible, but I do wish that they could get it back to like, even at $12. You're at 1.5 the price it was pre-pandemic if you're at $12. I think that would help them maybe get a little bit more demand. I think people would be open to sending some more stuff. But I don't know what I don't know what their finances and all that stuff looks like, and if it's feasible or whatever. But I just think I think $12 would be a good price point to sit at. So, especially considering most of the cards, or many of the cards, are back at that price. So, if we could get the grading a little bit better, I think it would help all of us. And it would be a lot more fun. But alright, next up is box 4. This is Taylor. I got Taylor and then 3 more people. I think I can get this done by 7. We'll see. Alright, here is a Leaf 2011 Leaf Magenta printing plate, Muhammad Ali. This is a 1981 Japanese Takara board game, Andre the Giant. Here's a UFC Diaz versus McGregor tops. This is UFC Fight Night Molly McCann Panini Instant. This is at a 136. Here's a Prestige out of 8 Francis Ngannou. XR out of 10 Jorge Masvidal. UFC Fireworks Israel Adesanya green Pulsar out of 25. Here's a Spectra Paddy Pimblett out of 99. And that's the other thing, Ryan, that I didn't even mention when I was talking about getting stuff organized. James says, he was here at the house not long ago. My stuff got pretty chaotic, and so organization is something I really need to get better and get stuff straightened back out, because I let it get pretty chaotic. So if I can get my stuff organized and into this is the stuff I really want and enjoy, to this is the stuff I don't want, then I know much more of what I have and what to send and everything else. It got too crazy. So here is a George. Let's see here, George Washington. It says 1910 Mogul President Silk Tobacco. So there's a George Washington Silk. Here is a Michael Phelps rookie review. This is Marvel Universe Deadpool. Here's a Nolan Ryan. Look at that. We're just talking about Eddie Murray. There's like 4 of them in this order. Here's an Eddie Murray rookie. Here's a Ricky Henderson rookie. San Bernardino Spirit Griffey. Buster Posey rookie. Antonio Gates. This is impeccable. Out of 10. Patch auto. Sick patch on that. Here is the Playboy refractor. Pam Anderson. This is bench warmers. I don't know if they'll do these, but we'll send it and try. This is Pam Anderson bench warmers. Here is Playboy Supermodels lingerie. Leanne Tweeden. This is a Sony Signatures $3 phone card of Janet Jackson. Sports Illustrated for kids. These are the prank ones. Michael Jordan. Here's a 92 top Shaq. Ultra Kobe rookie, and then the John Morant Young Dolph Chronicles rookie there. So good luck there, Taylor. All right, next up is box 22, which is the bullpen, aka Joey, aka CVC. We'll start him out with a gold standard out of 10 Earl Campbell auto. Here is a Patrick Willis SP Authentic Chirography. Fleer Autographics Champ Bailey. Press Pass Darrelle Revis. Hey look, he actually sent a good card. Terrell Suggs. Bowman, Signs of the Future. Little T-Sizzle. Here is a Press Pass Brian Urlacher auto. I also have a sweet Bowman Ed Reed auto that I need to send in that JJ sent me. So I do have stuff I definitely need to get my button gear and send in. So Don Russ, Timeless Treasures out of 25, Tony Parker. Nice patch in there. 3-color patch. A Select tie-dye Hines Ward. Boo. Relic auto out of 25. Aaron Judge. This is variation. Rookie. Desmond Ritter, Absolute out of 25, rookie auto. And last up is a Spectra dual relic auto, Brian Robinson Jr. and Jahan Dotson, numbered out of 15. We'll be curious to see what Washington does as a team now, because there was talks going around yesterday that Dan Snyder had made the announcement that he had sold the team. So people were very happy in this area who were Washington fans. Now the question remains, will it matter? Next up is box 23. This is Mr. Goalie, Randall Hatayama. Oh, look at this. This kid was playing very well when they finally put him in. Nice one here. Starting him off with a cup out of 249 rookie Joseph Wall, who was playing very, very well for Toronto. Young Guns clear cut, Kevin Lankinen. Ivan Prosvetov, clear cut. Elvis Merzlikins, clear cut. Eric Comrie, clear cut. Joel Hofer, look, his name is literally Hall of Famer. Out of 999, Future Watch Auto. And then last up, he sent a non-goalie. That's very different for Randall. But here's a Pierre-Olivier Joseph Young Guns clear cut. So there you go, Randall. Good luck on those, sir. All right, last up, and it definitely is not the least. Box 32, which is Mike Hayes, and if folks think that the name is familiar but you can't place who Mike Hayes is, he is the gentleman that sent us the 7 cards that included the 252 Mickey Mantles. So he dug some more stuff out to be sent in. So starting out with a 57 Clemente, 57 Koufax, the 57 Frank Robinson rookie, '56 Mickey Mantle, there is 2 57 Ted Williams, two 57 Mickey Mantles, there's 3 of the 54 Bowman Willie Mays, this is the 53, I think, Pee Wee Reese. Yeah, 53 Bowman color Pee Wee Reese. And then a 56 Willie Mays. So, good luck on those, Mike. Welcome back to the submission. Definitely some awesome stuff. And I was able to get done before 7 p.m. and still talk to you guys and BS and have fun and joke and all of that. So I actually timed it properly. That's awesome. But definitely enjoy all of you. Thank you for hopping on, hanging out. I know it was short notice. Again, to all of the mothers out there, or acting mothers, even, and I say that in the best way, because there are some folks that may not actually be a mom, but they're taking the place or filling in as a mother. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and these will be heading out on Monday. Yes, James, my quarterback, did get re-signed. That happened like, what, like a week and a half ago, something like that? It was before the draft, I believe. Um, yes, so he did. But now he needs people to throw to, because I don't think the guys they have are going to be able to do the job necessarily, but we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Go Stars. Hopefully we can close it out. If not, there'll be a Game 7. And we'll see how that goes. But thank you all. These will go out, come back, and we will get them back out to you. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.